about to run off a perfectly good cliff. So this is AirPod number 3 with Will, and we'll get a nice little conversation in here and learn about what Will's been up to. I've known this guy since he was flying drones in a park in front of my house.
That's a couple years back.
Coming full circle.
That's cool. Let's go.
Let's go flying, buddy.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and run. Keep running all the way off the cliff.
Okay.
There you go.
Woo!
All right.
Yes.
Flying, buddy.
Holy shit.
Do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I feel fine.
There you go.
Wow.
Look at that.
This is cool.
All right, buddy. So, this your first flying experience?
No, skydiving? Yeah, no, first flying like this, yes.
Nice, man. And what do you think so far? It's fairly beautiful, right?
That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I've seen it forever from the ground.
And how long have you been in Southern California?
I was born and raised, Ira.
Born and raised here. And,
yeah.
You've been through a few iterations of yourself. And tell me what you're doing now.
Yeah, a few iterations. Man, that's an understatement. No, yeah, reinvented myself a few times and was lucky enough to grow up here in this beautiful place. And now I find myself in the health and wellness space after a little run-in with tech, and learned a lot of lessons there, learned a lot of lessons in life. In my 20s, had an amazing time and decided it was time to slow down a little bit and got back into health and wellness.
Nice. And when you say health and wellness, you are like, I think we can almost see where your health and wellness is.
Yeah, we can.
And that's Trilogy, right?
Uh-huh, yeah. I mean, my business partner.
That's over in La Jolla, and you focus on yoga and kind of helping people be their best self. Is that a good
Yeah, mind, body, spirit. So we do everything from, we have a vegan restaurant, and we do our own juicing, and it's organic, and it's as clean of food as we can get. We feed our families with that food. We take it seriously. And we have 4 yoga studios on site, and there's a big deck that you can see the ocean. Man, probably with a good telescope, you can see the deck from here. So that's really neat.
Nice, dude. And so I met you when you were flying drones.
Yeah.
So you've had some time in the tech seat.
Yes,
so,
definitely.
Hot seat, kind of like this.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about like.
Well, I remember when we met, Ira. I started a drone business, like being, trying to be on the cutting edge of that, the bleeding edge, you could say. And we were testing a bunch of equipment in local parks because back then we still could get away with that. And I think I had about a $15,000, $20,000 rig. We were just testing it for buoyancy, and you walked up and you're like, "Hey, what is that?"
That sounds about like me. I was blown away by how I think I'd probably been to CES recently. I've always been interested in aviation, and the drone stuff has just come so far. And as we get into AI and some stuff, it's cool that you were kind of saw that coming and were very early on it. How do you compare to your other ventures that you have? Like, do you think you're good at timing, or? Thank you. Yeah, that timing is everything, and every time I've gotten into something, it was like a no-brainer. Nice. So it's kind of you feel like things come together, and just like in the wellness space for you, and.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of corresponding with my life and where I was going with my life. So, living the fast lane and then slowing things down a little bit, and it ended up being exactly as it should, as most things are. So.
Awesome, yeah, man. So, you have what else are you working on? I know we've invested in one of your projects that seems absolutely outstanding. It's kind of in the wellness space for you, but you were able to put the financials together and kind of move this forward. So you got a little info on that? Yeah,
Pacha. Pacha is a bread company we started really out of necessity, out of anything else. A group of us were all backpacking and meditating, and the conversation got started on we needed gluten-free vegan buns for the restaurant, and we couldn't find a good source. We decided to make our own, and that was about 5 years ago, and now it's become this big thing that is available. You can get it in any Whole Foods in the whole nation, and a bunch of other markets too. So.
Wow, outstanding. You've been doing that for like 5 years, so there is kind of it's not instant success.
No.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and a lot of it's as being in the startup space here, you made it, you broke. You made it, you broke. You made it, you broke. And if you just if you get a strong stomach for that, you usually can get through it. But
one updraft to another, that's what we're looking for right now.
Oh, wow.
We go ahead and cruise by one of the magical places, which is Torrey Pines.
Oh, this is cool.
So that's awesome. So you're in Whole Foods. You're doing a wellness center. You have a physical location that's absolutely amazing. So
thank you.
If you haven't been to, if anyone hasn't been to Trilogy, it's a game changer in the wellness, how you feel about yourself, how everyone else makes you feel space. So I want to say kudos.
Oh, brother, thank you. The team is amazing. You know, it takes a team. It always does.
Nice, yeah, and so we are just, you feel that little thermal right
there?
Yeah,
pick us up.
It's lifting us up, and the guy behind us is definitely, there we go. Yeah, like,
this is great.
You definitely feel it flying like this. Like it's definitely a little bit of the seat of your pants style. So
this is fantastic.
So good stuff, man. And do you have any like lessons? Because you've been very successful at most of your ventures that I've seen. Do you have any like takeaways or what you look for? Like what wisdom would you impart on someone?
Yeah, it kind of goes back to one of the other things we were talking about. If you give yourself the ability to have some freedom in making a decision as far as what you want to do, what you want to create, and it doesn't come from pressure or need or like this grasping, oftentimes the decision, at least in my life, have been made with much more like wisdom and thought, and it ends up being the thing you should do instead of the thing you're grasping for or trying to do.
So that you have to force it sometimes, but don't force it all the time, kind of.
The beginning idea shouldn't be forced. It should be just like, or for me at least, an organic part of your life that just makes sense in all aspects, and then it's full go ahead.
Outstanding, yeah. And I see you travel a lot and find a lot of beauty in this world, and that's one thing I think is, you know, for the people we gravitate towards, kind of like this, it's searching for beauty in what you're doing, and I think this is a very beautiful.
God. This is amazing.
It's pretty cool that we're out here, and dude, you're a trooper. You've never been paragliding before, and must say a little bit of something about your risk tolerance. This isn't that risky, but it's still like out of a comfort zone. So I applaud you for that, man. Like being able to come out here and even have a conversation while experiencing all this for your first time.
It's fantastic. I trust you. You've been trying to get me up here for years. And
yeah, man. And
I'm scared I'm going to like it, and we're going to be doing this all the time. Like that's
now we're here.
These hobbies.
It's pretty likable, and it's a progression. And so much like a lot of the other things we do, we always think it's going to happen instantly, and there's not as much gratification that we found in things that happen instantly.
Very true.
Yeah, and so I think that, you know, you are so multifaceted and been able to pivot when you need to pivot, that it's truly amazing to carve your life out in Southern California and make other people's life a little better along the way, and I feel like you've done that very successfully.
You're too kind, my friend. You're too kind.
Oh, man. And I can hold it, but
no, I got it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, and then if you reach up, you grab it.
Okay.
Kind of what the feels like. We're at mid-trim right now.
So trim like an airplane, like, or?
Yeah, I can trim it with these things. Like the smaller gliders have what's called speed bar. So they, we are on one good toggle pull away from 16.
Really?
So now go ahead and reach your hands up. And I'm just going to guide your hand for a second. And then
sure, yeah.
Kind of lean. Yeah, there you go. You're fucking flying, bro.
Just little movements?
Fucking flying. Look at you, like a natural.
Oh, wow.
And you want to just watch out for this guy here at the bottom. He does a little erratic stuff sometimes.
So how'd you go up? You pull.
So if we want to go up,
or how do we turn left?
A little bit, but we don't want to stall the glider. We're catching
the draft
draw right there.
Okay.
And you kind of watch the other paragliders that let up. We're going to end up turning in front of him.
Cut in front of us.
Milk our plane of flying.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. And grab that. Yeah, just like that. So this is called ridge lift, so it's mechanical. It hits the ridge and pushes us up,
Right.
forces us up.
Okay.
And so thermals are where you feel the little hot pockets.
Pop up, pop up. Okay.
So as you lift your hands up,
Oh. It's okay.
definitely.
It's super sensitive, huh? Or, I mean, up and down.
Yeah. Like, we'll go ahead and make one more pass here. Feel that from the wake of that glider. Actually, let's just go ahead and fly down this ridge. You can't book better lift. Dude, awesome. So you'll feel like the thermal currents off of where they hit rotor and tumble over the cliffs and stuff. But this air is so stable because it's coming off the Pacific.
Ah.
So a lot of times this shit's way more violent. Let me go ahead
Yeah, you got it?
and this up a little bit. Dude, that was awesome.
That was fun.
So
Thank you. That was cool.
like a lot of times people have a tendency to over-direct with it.
Right.
The real thing to worry about is and so the guys coming this way have the right of way to the ridge.
Because the ridge gives you lift?
Yeah, so they're going to get more lift into the ridge. Drop that in.
That's cool.
Yeah.
People camp out here and go to the, like, for this?
All those guys work here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
live here for fucking free.
Right. Wow.
If I hit up enough, looks like there's less wind south, but the most amazing part's down here.
Oh, with the mansions and shit, or? No, you're fine. Like Esteban.
Wicked lighter wind, everything bunches up.
Just searching for the updraft or whatever.
And it's kind of the thing you have to work, like, look for it turning back into you.
Sure.
And so, because it takes a while for these things to turn.
Well,
One
what?
of these guys out here is like, they don't like him, so like, apparently he's not very
Stars in your eyes when we say good night.
When you need to go up, you basically like softly pull up, and or you're just trying to get these drafts off the.
Yeah, and we're like trimmed faster than these guys right now, so we're gonna have to
Right. Because we're heavier, or just the trim?
heavier, and I have my trim settings too.
How long have you stayed up here in one session?
I can stay up in depth.
Because the wind is nice.
Want to be with you in everything we do. Fly up high.
Pink, you're getting the pink.
So true. Dream.
There's probably a whole etiquette out here, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, that's where people get like,
Clouds
I've
paint
just been
the
out there.
sky.
Sure.
Soft like your size. Feeling so near. Whenever you're here.
Like when I see motherfuckers all the way over there, how you can get out? Is that possible?
No, they're on motors.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's what I'm gonna take a shot. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna go land on the beach.
Okay. I want to get some film. I want to like film a little too. Should I?
Want to be with you in everything we do. Fly up high, so true.
Oh, shit.
Dream with you.
Woo! There's what? Alicia Keys' house. Yeah. Got a G-Wagon and a Maybach. All right. Get yours, Alicia. Yeah, this is sick.
Clouds paint our sky.
Right, yeah.
Soft like your size. Feeling so near. Whenever you're here. Dancing in the rain. Breaking all the chains.
Watch a falcon attack as the Paragliding come out.
Do they come up?
Right here, yeah.
Want to be with you. Ooh, and everything.
We're going downwind now, so we can't get as much out of the little lift. The hope is I make this corner off the, they call this the burial grounds up here. Yeah, we're going to sneak a few hundred feet of altitude out of it.
Under the southern Cali sun we rise, casting lines where the ocean meets the sky. Got my truck, got my girl, life feels so free. Fishing poles, surfboards, and on beachside spree. Morning waves crash, salt on our skin. From Malibu to Huntington, where do we begin? Dolphins dancing
This is the farms, isn't it? I guess the farms are back there.
Our worries drift away in the seas whispering. On the horizon where the sun kisses the sea, living wild and free, just my baby and me. From dawn's first light to the stars shine low, cruising down the coastline till we're in old Mexico. Sunset fades tonight.
That's what I was looking for.
Fire pits aglow, strumming tunes on guitars, letting dreams flow. Baja breeze, whisper secrets, making plans. Tomorrow's surf awaits on these sacred sands. And oh, the life we lead down here, with the ocean spray and the cheer.
Now we're getting a bunch of lift from here.
Margaritas in hand, this coastal love is something grand. Morning comes fast with a gentle tide. We paddle out, hearts open wide.
How come there's fewer people down here? It's just more challenging?
If the wind slows down, you have to walk up. People are that lazy.
I see.
I never mind walking up. I think it's one of my favorite things.
Forever feels like home.
Yeah.
Golden horizon where the sun kisses the sea. Living wild and
Anything to not have to walk up.
just my baby and me. From dawn's first light to the stars shine low, cruising down the coastline to we're in old Mexico. Golden horizon where the sun kisses the sea. Living wild and free.
Really? Like
just
stats and
my
stuff?
baby and me. From
Oh,
dawn's first light
There's the coolest pickup here. I mean, that one's pretty cool.
I think going back this way.
Cruising down the coastline till we're in old Mexico.
Oh wow, yeah.
Sunset fades
sick.
tonight, fire pits aglow, strumming
This is a great
tunes
area.
on guitars, letting dreams flow. Baja breeze, whisper secrets, making plans.
Is that the most expensive? That's like that, like,
on these
it's got it on
sacred
Clover.
sands.
oh no shit, the market?
Down here with the ocean spray cheek, nights in T1, margaritas in hand.
Right.
They let
This
us
coastal love
They
is
let us
something great.
one time. You had to stand with the cup.
Morning comes fast with a gentle tide. We
You get
paddle
yelled at
out,
if you crash over
hearts open.
Oh, like up on
here.
the.
Trucks in these people's yards.
Catch
What?
a wave,
Like, if
feel
somebody- when you
alive
crash, they're like,
under
"Oh,
a big
crash, why don't
blue
you?"
dome. Out in the
We don't ride that
open
half
water,
crash yet.
forever feels like home.
Right, and they gotta like.
Fucking land over here.
That's a crazy fucking house.
Fucking
Holy
This one's pretty dope too.
must be nice.
No one ever even fucking used
No, yeah, it's just their investments, dude. You just sit there and gain money from them. Yeah, must be nice. Come on, Pacha. Who wants to buy it?
it. Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's my long term. farms.
Yeah, you know we're changing sort of everything depends on
Yeah, oh yeah. Get a Cybertruck up in there. So what was that?
that rhino horn thing out there. The little turtle came up it.
It's cool.
And I'm like, oh, if you're in the mountains, dude, the chicken's smiling.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it is like
No shit. So you're just like constantly
dude,
fighting it?
collapsing and fucking like.
Okay.
Alright, so this is basically you're just gonna walk this out.
Okay.
Buddy. Is that not on the beach?
That was fun, man. That was great.